Mad respect to players like Adrian Beltre. Love you, man. When you're going to be a free agent and you have an unbelievable career year going into your free agency, tip of the cap. You deserve to get paid. You're a Hall of Famer. Kyle Schwarber, current player. He's doing it right before your very eyes. While the Philadelphia Phillies have gotten some breathing room between them and the Mets as they continue a second part of the season surge to try to win the NL East, they've got a situation with Kyle Schwarber that's got Philadelphia Phillies fans sweating in sort of an uproar of stink that is deodorant requiring because there's a concern that John Middleton, the owner of the Phillies, the king of course I'll spend stupid money. Of course I'd like to give more money to Bryce Harper because that's how good he is. Forget the fact that he's under contract. There is panic right now that there is the possibility that Dave Dombrowski will look at Kyle Schwarber at 32 years old, who is in the last year of a 4-year, $79 million deal, and say, I cannot give you the type of raise that you think you're getting. I just cannot in good conscience take a look at you and say you are a $30 million player through your age 37 season. And you think that's not what Kyle Schwarber wants? He's got 40 home runs and 99 runs batted in this year. His average is the second highest it's been in his career. So he's hitting for power. He's driving in runs. He's hitting for average. His OPS is the best it's ever been. What is it that you think that Kyle Schwarber deserves in this market? Do you want to look at Juan Soto? Juan Soto was in his 20s. Nope, Schwarber's going to be playing at 33. What about Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge, we call him the best right-handed hitter maybe we've ever seen. Injuries, no injuries, forget. Hitting 50, 60 home runs, however often he hits them. Is he worth that? Well, let's say no. Vladimir Guerrero, he was a free agent to be and got an extension with the Blue Jays. Is Kyle Schwarber worth that? A 5 handle? What is realistic for Kyle Schwarber if you are his agent and you are negotiating with the Philadelphia Phillies coming off this career year where the Phillies have to know, but as front offices, we always forget. If a guy comes off a year that is like 2 standard deviations away from what he does, though what he does is darn good, but the platform year, the free agent year is so ridiculous, would everyone agree that the odds of the player doing that again are close to 0? Would everyone agree that the reality would be that he will at best be what he's been? Not what he was this year, but the true reality is that as you get older, your skills will diminish and you will not be able to perform at your standard level. Forget at your highest level. So does Dave Dombrowski go into a negotiation with Schwarber and say, yeah, we'll look at $40 million a year for 4 years, give you $160 million for 4 years, and Schwarber's saying 4 years, that only gets me to age 36. Forget it. I want 7 years. Get me to age 39. That's reasonable. Everyone else does it. And I don't want 40 a year. If you're giving me 7 years, no problem. I'll take 39. You can bet that Kyle Schwarber is going to ask for close to $300 million in free agency. Is there a chance that sanity will prevail? Is there a chance that the Philadelphia Phillies will look at Schwarber and say, hold on, we're going to give. Boy, are we going to give. But we can't give like that. I have a thought. And my thought is that the Phillies are going to give. They are going to feel the pressure to keep the band together. They've got a free agent that they could let walk with our former catcher, JT. The reality is that at that age, while the Phillies may be saying we only had to give, the Astros only had to give Altuve $125 million at 33. The Dodgers had to give Freeman $162. Matt Chapman, the young guy, remember him? He only got $151. Even Springer, he only got $150. Why is it that Schwarber would get double that? Is it because of his production this year, which clearly is close to double the production of these other guys? Schwarber falls in line with these players, not so far out of sync with them. So I'm going to do an official wait to see. Wait to see is when we tell you something's going to happen. If it does, great. If it doesn't, fine. But the official wait to see, Coca, is that Schwarber will re-sign with the Phillies, but the number will not start with a 3. Schwarber back to the Phillies, well below 300. You wait to see. Meanwhile, congratulations, Kyle. Not too shabby.